Hey y'all, welcome back to Sin City Review. Well, the time has finally arrived. My Springfield Opera is back from Nighthawk Custom after many months of being gone. I'm very excited to have it back. They do amazing work, by the way. Looking for any 1911 gunsmithing or any gunsmithing in general to your shotgun, rifle, whatever, these guys are where it's at. We'll start from the top, but first let's go through the color. Now, I Cerakoted this, of course, that's what I do. This is Cerakoted from NIC Industries. That's, of course, the company that makes the Cerakote. Now, I have the carbon black controls. Everything that's black is the carbon black. And then, of course, we have the midnight bronze that I kind of created. This actually isn't so quite midnight bronze. I kept it a little bit lighter on the black that I add to the burnt bronze color. Of course, this is a Cerakote burnt bronze, and I add black to it, and I just call it midnight bronze. But anyways, I want a little more sheen this time, so you'll notice from my last video, it's a little bit lighter. But let's kind of take it around the room and check out the lighting source. So as you can see, kind of in the sunlight sheen, it almost has like a foliage green or almost like an OD green hue to it. You know, kind of reminiscent of the original color it comes, or the frame anyways. But this thing changes colors. It's pretty cool. Watch, we walk over here. Got more in this light. It's more of that almost kind of flat dark earth, like, you know, bronzy color. I think it turned out pretty awesome. Go over here to more of the house lighting condition, if you want to call it that. It's just almost like a bronzy, flat dark earth slash, you know, greenish hue in different lights. It just changes. I love this color. Couldn't be more happy with it. Turned out just amazing. I mean, there you go. Change. Right back into this light. Over here. So, all in all, very happy with the pistol. Let's go ahead and start from the top. Of all the stuff they did, all the little goodies they added to this pistol in Nighthawk Custom. Okay, now, first thing they did was the Hiney Mag Well. Now, the great thing about the Hiney Mag Well is it's recessed up into the gun. They actually start, you can see down by my pinky down here, they cut up the frame a little bit, and basically they recess it up. So, down here, you can actually see the frame of the gun, the mainspring housing. The magwell doesn't stick any further past that, see? So it's a way to get that great, you know, wide mouth purchase, or a wide mouth ability to accept mags without increasing the frame of the gun, the size. It's actually the exact same frame length. So that's pretty rad. It's a great modification. I love that. I'll take it over here to the light so you can see how well blended they do. You can see the blending is just awesome. If I can get this in focus. Come on, camera. I think it's time to get a new camera. This thing doesn't want to focus anymore for some reason. There it goes. Okay. So, you can just see how flawless it is. Now those two screws down there, that's actually where the magwell attaches. Let's see if I can catch it in this light. Yeah, there they are. Those two little screws next to the grip screw. That's where it actually attaches into the gun. But all in all, pretty awesome. Love it. One of my favorite mods on this pistol. Back to the grip itself. 25 lines per inch. Front strap checkering. Just to, you know, afford you a nice grippy purchase on the gun without shredding up your hands. It's awesome. It's like permanent sandpaper that will never get gummed up. It's rad. I love it. Underneath the trigger guard, we have another 25 lines per inch. My support hand while I shoot, you know, that gets my index finger. Just gives me a little more purchase on the gun, a little bit more sure grip. Love that as well. Vickers Yam trigger, if you're familiar with them, the take-up screw or the adjustment screw is on the back side. So anyone who's, you know, anyone familiar with 1911, it's really easy to adjust. You know, it might be a little intimidating to some who don't know about the pistol, you know, rather than having it on the front where it's a little bit easier. But once you adjust it and you Loctite it, it doesn't even matter anyways. So that's what I love, is you don't have the unsightly hex head in the front of the trigger. It's completely custom, and once you adjust it, it's awesome. Up towards the front of the gun, of course, we have EGW bushing in the plug up there with the Cart Barrel. Now, Cart Barrels, if you're unfamiliar with them, they're awesome. They're not your stainless steel barrel, they're actually carbon steel, so they have to be coated or heavily oiled, you know, that way they won't rust. But being carbon steel is more of a rigid steel than stainless, so it throws tighter groups. You know, the barrel doesn't flex as much. It actually just, you know, is very, very rigid steel, so it just, like I said, it throws tighter groups. Apparently it's the industry's secret, as some say. You know, a lot of the competitions use Cart barrels. They're actually cheaper than most of your stainless steel offerings, a lot cheaper, so they're more affordable and more accurate. You know, they're kind of finicky with having to coat them or oil them, whatever, you know, but I spray Cerakote, so I just Cerakoted it. Didn't bother me whatsoever. Actually, I'll go ahead and take this down real fast so you can see the barrel. And it's all Cerakoted. Pretty awesome. I left just the face of the barrel or the mouth. You know, I polished it like a mirror finish. Not sure it really matches with the rest of the theme of the gun, just because everything's you know, Cerakoted. There's no stainless parts or any shiny parts, but you know, for now it's cool. I might spray it back black eventually. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. But it has like a nice mirror finish on it. It's kind of what the gun looks like with the slide back. I polished the throat of the barrel on the inside as well. I'm not going to go into that, but it's in there. Did a really nice job on that to accept the rounds. Haven't had any jams or failures to feed on this. But yeah, I do have a full-length guide rod. I have it for my Rollin' 460 kit, but I can run it on this as well. I just didn't because I want to show the EGW, the bushings, and how Nighthawk Custom's work turns out, because it looks really, really good. But we'll take this back down. Okay, what are we going up to now? The front of the barrel, we did all that. The takedown pin, as you can see, it's been blocked and then recessed. So they actually will block it with the frame, take it down, and then recess around. It's one of the custom things they do at Nighthawk with lots of their pistols. I have a single-sided thumb safety. I didn't really need the dual side. Don't really like that. You know, I'm right-handed, so this is really what I need. And it's nice and solid. That's the, of course, Nighthawk Custom. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I have the factory target sights from Springfield that I put on here. I might take those off. I don't care for them so much. It's nice that you can adjust with them, but other than that, it's not that really big of a deal with me. The mainspring housing is there. It's 25 lines per inch as well. Other than that, I have to say I absolutely love this pistol. All the internals are, of course, theirs. Actually, let me go ahead and put this mag in there so I can show you the trigger pull. But all the internals are theirs. You know, they just make super, super solid internals. They're just absolutely crisp, and the brake is awesome on them. You know, sharp, sharp angles. Couldn't have asked for a better trigger pull. So, do this quickly here for you guys. Little take up, and it's crisp. It's absolutely awesome. Once again, take up about 1 millimeter, and it just breaks like, it's perfect. It's like a little millimeter. You can't even really see my finger move. Absolutely love it. But anyways, I'm not going to take too much of your guys' time up today. Just hope you enjoyed the video. You know, it's been a long time coming. It's a labor of love for me. I hope you guys love it too. A little bit of gun porn for you guys out there, as they say. And until we meet again, I'll have my Beretta video up here. I keep promising it, but sometime soon. And I got my shotgun, my Remington 870 I'm respraying. But for now, this has been a long time coming, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Freaking rad pistol. I love it. As I say, until we meet again.